said to provide relief from PMS symptoms such as breast tenderness, fluid retention, and mood changes. It is also said to boost low progesterone levels and counteract any excess estrogen.
I can help you out. I can help you out. I can help you out.
Hello and welcome. My name is Madison Dohnt and I am a science grad, bio teacher and naturopathy student. Today we're going to go over the natural herbal supplement that I used to get my period back and also prevent the return of my hormonal acne after going off the pill. So straight into it, the brand of the natural supplement is Bioceuticals and the product is called FemmeBalance. So I'll put the spelling up on the screen because I think there was an old version with a different spelling, but this is a practitioner only brand. If you are seeing a naturopath, you should be able to get it through them. However, I have heard that there are a few price lines that have naturopaths in them where you can just get it straight from there without paying for a consultation. So I have heard that this is the case with the price line in Noosa on the Sunshine Coast. Now, FemmeBalance is said to support healthy menstruation and provide relief from PMS. The bottle that I got has 60 tablets in it, and the recommendation on the bottle was to take 1 tablet twice daily. Now, I've said this before, but I just want to remind you again real quick that when you stop taking the pill and a couple days later you start bleeding, this is not your first real period. That is just the withdrawal bleed, as if you just went onto the sugar pills. So yeah, a couple of people have told me that they got their first real period in like 3 days. But it's really when that withdrawal bleed stops and then you don't take any more pills and you wait for your next period that is really your first real period. So I got mine after 6 weeks, whereas the normal is 4, so that is if you're regular. So I don't think that 6 weeks is too far off of normal because some ladies take like a year to get it back. So I was really surprised considering the state of my hormonal acne earlier in the year. I thought my hormones would be crazy out of balanced. Now I'll read you the ingredients in the supplement. I did have a bottle, but I've recently run out and I think I must have thrown it out even though I usually keep them. So I'm just going to read you the ingredients off the website on my phone. So the first one is licorice, and then we have peony. It's spelt peony, and yes, I did have to look up the pronunciation on YouTube, but it is peony. The next one is cinnamon, dandelion, vitamin B6, and how do you say this one? Myoinositol. And Myo-inositol. So they are the ingredients, and I will explain to you how each one contributes to hormone balancing. So the first one is licorice, and licorice actually lowers blood testosterone levels, especially when in combination with peony. So they are said to do this by blocking the activity of particular enzymes. So in saying that, licorice has an anti-androgen effect. So remember that androgen is the collective term for male hormones, so it has an anti-androgen effect in the body. Now, peony is another hormone regulator that is said to increase low progesterone levels, reduce elevated androgens, and also regulate estrogen levels. And peony is commonly used in a lot of gynecological. It just sounds wrong. A lot of conditions such as PCOS, endometriosis, just menstrual irregularities in general, and also menopause symptoms. Peony and cinnamon is also another great combination traditionally used to assist those menstrual irregularities as well. So cinnamon is commonly used in Western medicine to relieve heavy menstruation and menstrual pain. It is also used to help regulate blood sugar levels, which can also stabilize your energy and mood. Now this is super useful, as people with PCOS would know, because without your blood sugar levels balanced, it really affects your ovulation. Cinnamon stem bark is also antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, and an antioxidant, which also makes it an excellent option for helping you to clear your acne. The next ingredient, dandelion leaf, actually stimulates bile production, which helps support the liver and the body's natural detoxification pathways in order to help you flush and get rid of those excess hormones. It's also known to nourish the good bacteria in our digestive tract, which helps with gut health, and it has anti-inflammatory properties which help with things like skin health. The next ingredient, vitamin B6, is said to provide relief from PMS symptoms such as breast tenderness, fluid retention, and mood changes. It is also said to boost low progesterone levels and counteract any excess estrogen. Now, vitamin B6 is also a cofactor in over 100 reactions in the body. So that means that for the body to do a lot of these things, it actually needs vitamin B6 to be present, kind of like a little helper. So without vitamin B6 and also without a lot of the B vitamins, our body can't do this. This includes, one of these reactions actually includes the making of energy, so how our body makes energy in the form of ATP. And yeah, the B vitamins are especially needed in that process. So if you don't have enough B vitamins, then it means that your energy levels are going to be low and depleted. Another reaction that vitamin B6 is needed for is to make dopamine and serotonin, which are our feel-good neurotransmitters. So they go to the brain and act kind of like hormones and help us to feel good, especially during that time of the month. The last ingredient, Myo-inositol, is said to lower blood testosterone levels as well and regulates ovulation. Now, it also regulates thyroid and follicle stimulating hormone and is said to also regulate insulin. So this one sounds like a super important one. A study conducted on women with PCOS actually showed that 70% of women ovulated after taking Myo-inositol, whereas of the women that didn't take Myo-inositol, only 20% of them ovulated. So there you go. Now, just a quick little disclaimer from a scientist's point of view. I started taking these pills the day after I stopped hormonal birth control. So I don't know what it's like to go off hormonal birth control without taking these natural supplements to balance your hormones. So in saying that, I can't tell you what it would have been like if I didn't take these supplements and if I would have gotten my period back just as quick. But with how bad my hormonal acne was, and if you don't know, then you can go and watch my acne story video, I really expected it to take way longer than 6 weeks for my body to balance out its hormones. So that's what has me thinking that it is my natural intervention that had something to do with it. Now, I'm not a doctor and I'm not a qualified practitioner yet, so I'm not telling you all to go out and buy this and get on this supplement because everybody is different. But if you are stuck with what to do, then maybe it is an option to discuss this supplement with your naturopath, and it might be for you if you're looking to go off the pill. I probably wouldn't take it if you aren't going off the pill because you're feeding your body synthetic hormones, so there's no point paying for a natural supplement to alter those hormones when you're getting the same dosage every day regardless. So this is kind of just if you're looking to go off the pill. I can only speak from my experience and the science, but yeah, if you are stuck, then by all means look into it. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more like this, then make sure to like it below and subscribe, not only because it helps my channel, but also because it helps get this video out there for other women who are struggling. If you haven't already, then jump over to Instagram to join our community. It is growing each and every day, and the people on it are so supportive of each other and just so beautiful, so I really encourage you to come over and join us. But that's all from me today. Have an awesome week, and I will see you in my next video.
I can help you out.